Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's the time in Ghana?
It's 12 minutes past 11 a.m.
12 minutes past 11 a.m. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So it is around 4:42 in India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty
how
long.
have you been?
I've been great. I've been great.
Nice.
The journey of life is not a walk in the park. And so you have to face some rough days sometimes. And
Uh-huh.
you also must endeavor to or strive to uh, cultivate growth mindset. And that's the only way we can move forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Mm.
I'm
Nice.
hoping to get to my destination.
Great. How are your sessions going on?
My sessions has been great. Like they've been going on well. But just a little bit of issues. Some few issues I had
So
this morning, but I'm hoping it get resolved soon.
what kind of issues like?
Yeah, I had a session earlier, and I was having a connection. That's not connection. I think it's a website issue. Yeah, my video got stuck somewhere along the way, and yeah, and I'm hoping it gets resolved soon.
Yeah, definitely it will be resolved. So whenever you face any kind of technical glitches or something, you can always get in touch with the support team.
All right, all right.
You can write down their
Okay.
concern, and
So yeah,
they'll definitely get in touch with you for the same.
okay, okay, all right.
Okay, so tell me,
So how
how
have
are
you
your?
been?
I've been great. I've been great, and right now I'm in my hometown, and yes, I recently came from a solo trip.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. How about you? Have you been uploading regular videos on YouTube?
Of course, I've been uploading regular videos with
Mhm.
but I've been off for I think 4 weeks or so. Yeah, I've been off. I was actually occupied with academic work and things like that, and I've also been on other platforms too. So yeah, I've just been doing a bit of everything, but then I'm back stronger. I'm back. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, how's your daily routine these days? You're going to college, coming back from college. What all things are you doing?
Well, in terms of that, the college, yeah, for the college, I have changed. I have changed my plan. I've changed my
Mm-hmm.
plan after doing my cost and benefit analysis. I have decided to opt for the online because it's more convenient for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing it. I'm doing it online for now. Uh, but I believe that I'll be switching to the in-person studies in the future because it is different doing something online and as compared to doing it in person. All right. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. But in order not to waste time, I am taking it online at the moment,
Hmm.
and I'm
Are you
hoping
watching
to.
Are you watching the Football World Cup these days?
Yes, I'm watching it. And I've been getting some disappointments and wins and that. But yeah, it's been thrilling so far. Like
Hmm.
really amusing.
I think there was a match between Ghana and Portugal. Hmm.
Absolutely.
How
Yeah.
was it?
Well, it's went well. Well, I would say that that first match we had with Portugal, it was a nice match. Our people really played well, although they were played during the first half, the first 45 minutes. Portugal played them, but then in the second half they were able to pick up their formation, and they also played them, and yeah, and the match uh, was really nice. It was a nice game.
Okay. What's the national sport of Ghana?
National sports, that is the Black Star, right? Or you want
National
to know the
sport.
name of
Name of the national sports of Ghana.
name of the national team?
Not the national team, the national sports, the national game.
Okay. All right. So we have a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot. We have one called Accra Heart of Oak, and
Mhm.
we also have Asante Kotoko. Yeah, and we also have Eduana Stars. We have a lot of them. Like, we do play um, sometimes. Yeah, in a year they do organize this national game that they play. All the teams come together to play football, and yeah, and there's this one team that always win. There's this one team that wins all the time, but uh, lately they have been overtaken by other teams. Yeah, because you can't be winning all the time.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you win, at times you win, sometimes you lose. So that's the game.
Absolutely. And which game do you love to play?
For me, as in supporting, or me in particular, the kind of being engaging in football, or
Hmm. Any
okay,
game.
okay, okay. You so when I was in junior high school, I used to play football. But I got disqualified somewhere along the way because of weight. Back then there's something we call under 12. Under 12, yeah, under 12. And by then, when we were, prior to the match, we trained so hard, and then we were going to play football, like inter schools. We play inter schools football game. And so prior to the match, I ate food. I forgot to stick to the plan, and I ate food. I was told not to eat, but then I went ahead to eat because I didn't want to starve myself. And so I had a meal, and then when we got weighed, you know the scale, overweighed me, so my weight was too much, and I was taken out of the match. So I didn't play.
Mhm.
I didn't play that particular match. So yeah, I used to play football back then.
Okay. Nice. And who's your favorite player of all time overall?
uh in the world.
In the world, yeah.
You are putting me on the spot, like, wow. For me, it's Ronaldo. For me, yeah,
Ronaldo.
it's Ronaldo. Yeah.
But why? Why do you like Ronaldo as a footballer?
Well, I like Ronaldo because of his style of football, the way
Mm,
he's also a very good team player. You know,
mm,
he always yeah, he always organizes his team, and
mm,
even if he's not playing, he
mm,
try his level best to be there for his colleagues, and he's also happy for them. He's happy for them whether they win or not. Yeah, and so yeah, I and his personality as well.
mm.
Yeah,
Fitness.
of course. Yeah.
Mm. He has the most followers in the world, on Instagram.
Yes,
505 million.
yes.
That's a lot, actually.
Of course. And what about you?
I think my favorite player, football. See, I don't play football that much, but yes, Ronaldo.
It's oh wow. So wow, that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, he's the goat.
Yeah, he's the
He's the
goat
goat,
because
the
he
greatest
is
of all
really
time.
hardworking.
Yeah, he's really hardworking. But I don't like it. I didn't like it when he fell down for he got penalty for us during when we met him. I didn't like
Mm,
the way the cheap penalty. Like it felt, I felt that was cheap. He's better than that. He could have done
mm,
better than that. Yeah, that
mm.
penalty. I thought is not he doesn't deserve it. You know,
That was a close match, actually.
of course, yeah, that
Mm.
was really really close.
How would you feel? How would you have felt if you had won? If Ghana had won against Portugal.
Well, being someone who supports both Ghana and Portugal, the celebration will just be neutral. Even when Portugal won, it was neutral because the captain is my main man, and so yeah, I support Ronaldo, and so even when Portugal won, I was happy as well. So either way, I'll be happy. Yeah,
Nice.
either way, I'll be
Okay.
happy.
So now tell me, do you have any confusion with anything in learning grammar, pronunciation as of now? Anything?
Of course, I have a lot of confusions going on. Uh, that is it has to do with pronunciation. Yeah, pronunciation, and speaking, listening skills. Yeah,
Mhm.
at times I tend to struggle with listening. Yeah, and then speaking, and I'm hoping to really work on that going
Mm.
forward. Yes.
Do you also listen to short stories on English, like on YouTube in English?
Yeah, yeah, but it doesn't happen all the time
Mm.
due to uh, my schedule. Yeah, my tight schedule. Yeah, so it doesn't
Mhm.
allow me to always do most of that. Yeah,
Mm.
but I'm also learning English though. I'm learning English online.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
like I'm learning English as in go read passages and answer questions and all that. Yeah, aside from speaking, because I believe that I believe that if I have to learn how to speak English, it is good to speak with someone, people, right? I have to find
Mm.
people to talk to. That is the best way to develop my verbal communication or oral communication skills. No, I'm not just learning it in books. Yeah, it's good to learn it in books, but without practicing, practice makes perfect, right? Yeah.
Mm.
So, yes,
Definitely, like not everyone understands that, but yes, practice definitely makes a man perfect. It's all about the tiny changes which you can acquire in your day-to-day life, right?
yes,
Because in a
yes,
single day, you can't be the best in anything. You have to give it some time, some dedication, some patience, right?
absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm. I'm so glad that you're having a great time in this process. And yeah, like, so you're not following that FIFA World Cup from very close because your team has already been disqualified, right? Is it?
uh, well, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Like you said, I agree with you. I'm not following closely, but I know what is going on though. I know what is going on. I know that Portugal have a game with what do you call it? Portugal is playing a match today. Yeah, with another country, right? I forgot the name of the country. They are meeting in another country today. Yeah, they are meeting Morocco. Morocco. Portugal is meeting
Morocco.
Morocco today. Yes.
Okay, they're meeting
And
Morocco. Let's see how
Netherlands.
it goes.
Yes. Netherlands is also
Hmm.
meeting another country also. Yeah.
Have you ever watched a match live, a football match?
Of course. Of course.
In which location?
At home.
No, no, live as in a stadium.
Oh, no, 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 no. I've no, I'm always, something happened before. Like there was a disaster in in Ghana. There was a football disaster uh in the stadium, and so because of that, I don't like going to the stadium because
Hmm.
when something like that of that sort happen, and if you're not lucky, somebody could just throw a stone and then you are gone. So yeah, I don't go to the stadium if it is not a big stadium like like the place they are playing football now. No, it's a no for me. I don't go there. I don't get
Hmm.
involved. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. That's why. Okay. But definitely it is really crowded also. The stadium, when you go inside, there's a different energy. A lot of people are shouting. But yes, when you watch football on television, that's a different feeling. But when your favorite, player scores a goal, that time when you see it live, that's a different feeling altogether, right?
Of course, it is
Mm.
a great feeling. Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm looking forward to watching the football live someday. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, actually, if I have to give you feedback, I think your vocabulary has definitely improved. Like the way you express yourself, the flow of your speech, everything is improving day by day, and that's a good thing.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
But
Thank
yes,
you.
the most important thing is consistency.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You have
Mm.
to be consistent with the language, with the practice and everything. Then only you'll get some significant results. But it might happen like after some time, if you don't practice on a regular basis, you might, start forgetting things.
Yes, yes, that's
Mm.
one thing about language learning.
Mm.
It's all about consistency. So yeah.
Absolutely. Consistency plays an important role. Even if you practice like 15 minutes a day, I'm okay with that. 20 minutes, okay. 10 minutes, okay. But you have to give some time at least.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. All right. Thank you very
Mm.
much for that advice. It's
Yeah, definitely. It
really
works well. It
valuable.
works so well.
Yeah.
Mm.
So so what have you like? What do you have coming up?
Mm.
For me, I
Actually,
have another session coming up.
you have one more session coming up.
Of course. So I'm having three sessions today.
Okay.
But you just told me consistency is the key, right? So
All right. Okay. Is that the reason, you told me that
uh
the sessions are going, sorry?
no, that is not entirely the reason because of my tight schedule. I decided that let me have the sessions today. Let me have these sessions today. I still have more sessions. I have sessions tomorrow coming up, and so I decided to just finish this one up. This one's up today so that I can utilize the rest of the remaining time.
Thanks.
Yeah,
So you value time a lot in your life because time is money.
absolutely,
Mm.
absolutely. Say time is money.
Time is money. That's the phrase
Yeah,
which I know.
time is precious.
Extremely precious.
Yeah.